Hey, what's up, YouTube? So, different kind of video. Well, not really different kind. It's been a while since I've done something like this. This is just kind of a let's talk video. I wanted to briefly cover the state of the game, my thoughts of the game, the direction of the game, stuff I would do to improve the game. We're going to go through all that real quick. And I also wanted to give a quick shout out to, all my subs from getting me from this to this. Much appreciated. You guys are the fucking real MVPs of this entire channel. I'm just the face man. Like, I'm the mascot. You guys are the team. That's how we look at it on this channel, right? We're all the big no-life Warbalt fam. The Warbies, the no-lifers, whatever you guys want to call it. I don't know if you could tell by now, but maybe if you're active in my Discord, or if you're active on my Twitch stream, like, I'm kind of going through somewhat of a rebrand. I've been developing emotes. Kind of took the no life out of my Twitch because, I don't, I got a life, No life is just like, when I registered my Google account, I was like, well, it's making me do a first and a last name, so I put no life there because Criparian was no life Criparian. I always like Crip, NL, Crip, whatever. I thought it sounded cool, so I just did the same shit, really. But really, it's just Warbalt. That's who I am. That's what I am. Yeah. Warbalt, if you're curious, I've pretty sure I've mentioned this before, but it's literally just a random name that it generated on World of Warcraft and Vanilla. And it was the name of my rogue. That's all the name is. There's no real significance behind it. There's no, crazy backstory. This was just the original name of my rogue, and I don't even think it is his name right now on the account. I changed it to, Desecrate or something like that. So, now you know where Warbalt came from, if you didn't already. So, alright, into the state of the game. I really don't have any grievances. Believe it or not. Except for... Okay, I do. I lied. I got a couple. I'm not going to rant. I'm just going to bring up my issues real quick. I don't like SSB. I don't like Arbiter Vildred. I don't like Bassar. That's really it. I don't like this meta. The PvP is stale. Guild War is stale. Defenses are too weak. Offenses are too strong. Tag of Hell's book is busted. Just all these things. And I'm sure a good majority of you guys can agree with me on these things. Alexa's basket is stupid. I just have those grievances, right? RNG is annoying as shit. I hate dual attacks. You guys should know by now. If you know me at all, you know I hate dual attacks on offense and on defense. Yeah. But let's not make this all negative. That's not the intent of this video. Just wanted to give a brief overview. Smilegate's been doing good things lately. I have nothing to say but positive things about how the last few updates have gone, other than, yeah, I was salty about Cerise, I think with good reason. She was a limited unit. She was an attractive female character, waifu, right? People felt like they had to pull for her, but she's not very useful, That bothered me. That's a debate. If I ever saw one, debated as fuck. Here, pull this unit because it's limited, but she's not going to help you anywhere in the game. That's just so BM, in my opinion. Here's Kerouac, a unit you've been waiting for forever, because we've teased him in the little side stories and stuff, and your reputations. Here's this awesome, edgy-looking guy, and he comes in the game, and he's not that great. It just kind of feels bad. This whole trend that they're on with releasing, units that are just niche. You can describe them in one word. Niche. Not very good. They do one thing, and that's it. And then they don't even do that one thing very good. Because either you need a Tag of Hell's book to guarantee they do it, or you need Jesus on your side, blessing you with RNG, right? So, that's one thing I don't like. I'm kind of over the RNG mechanics, surprise mechanics. You lose because this 4% happened, or you lose because Charles decided to get the 50-50 twice on your Lilius and double crit her. You know, this is just the stuff that I'm fed up with, personally. I'm tired of, like, theory craft. Like, my biggest thing is theory crafting, right? And this is the meta where, like, I can't theory craft. It sucks. Like, I love theory crafting and making new teams and coming up with stuff, but why would I do that if I just bring Carmen SSB made into half my Guild War fights and I just win? This is a problem. This is a problem that should have changed by now. It's been months of this shit. Like, I don't want to cry. No cry mob today. But, you know, I'm just voicing my grievances, right? I'm not ranting. These are my grievances. As for solutions, I mean, Band-Aids don't work. Kerouac doesn't stop Bassar from doing Bassar. If he just makes Bassar not do his stuff, and then Kerouac is useless after his turn. Okay? That's too niche. It's like I've been telling people, he turns a 4v4 into a 3v3 because Kerouac literally does nothing after he takes his first turn. He's niche. He's okay. You know, that's it. Cerise, I've gotten clapped by a Cerise, but it was one of those situations where, like, Cerise didn't really do much but put speed down on my team. So, call that what it is. I guess that could be another issue I have. I think debuffs in this game are too powerful. Defense break ignores too much. Hit down is just like a coin flip every single time something happens. It's just a game of, like, so much RNG. And I'm like, Arbiter Vildred with hit down is just like the stupidest fucking thing in this game. Okay, it's gonna rant a little rant. Fucking hit down. I'm like, come on, I hate hit down so much. Ugh, it's the stupidest fucking debuff. It's like, oh, do I win? Do I win? Do I win? Nope, I lose. That's not fun to me. Let me know if that's fun to you. You know, I have Arbiter Vildred. Okay, I have him on this account. Not that one. That one. It's reversed. This account has Arbiter Vildred. Okay, I use him. I still want him out of the game. This account, I use SSB a lot. I still want her out of the game. Because I think it would actually improve the quality of the game, in my opinion, if you just remove this power creep. You either got to remove it, or you got to add more of it. And I think we'll see what ML Charlotte does to the meta. I mean, she's definitely a good unit to bring against Arbiter Vildred because she's tanky. She brings her own damage mitigation. It's great for RTA. She's a great pick into a lot of the meta units right now. Even if it's not a dark unit, she can still threaten SSB too, because she does what Cermia does, right? Cermia's fire, so she doesn't really threaten SSB, but Charlotte can threaten SSB. Charlotte's healthy for the meta. I don't think she's power crept. Her kit is very powerful, but I think it's necessary. Like, it's necessary. We need more units like this, and not just ML5s. More red, blue, and green. More RGB units need to be like Alencia, and Lilius, and Charles, and SSB. We need more of these kind of units. Either you give us more of them, or you tone these ones down. That's the only way to solve this. Or you nerf artifacts that make them overpowered, like Drink, Elbrus, right? Alexa's, Moonlight Dreamblade. You tone down the artifacts, it tones down the hero that abuses it. I don't necessarily think that's a better route to go. Even just like a scale down on base stats or something. Just like something to deal with these power crept units. And I've kind of talked about this a little bit. I think effect resistance is like useless. I don't think it should be 1-to-1. I feel like every unit should have base effect resistance or something. Something to make it easy to build effect resistance and still get other stats to be able to contend with units like Bassar and Clury and stuff when they have 150, 200 effectiveness. Because you can match that, and then it's 0-0. You're still gambling on that 15%. I think that's dumb. Personally, my opinion, I think they should buff FRES on gear by like 50%. I think there's just a straight 50% buff to all FRES on gear. That way it's easier for you to contend with that. And that will also deal with like the fact that debuffs are too strong in this game, which I believe I talked about earlier. So I think that would solve some issues. It wouldn't solve all of them, but just having like either base FRES or more FRES on gear, it would hurt these units that have debuffs, like Arbiter Vildred, like SSB, like Bassar. All the units that are extremely powerful, they come with debuffs. All of them. I mean, MLK, he's just a counterattack unit. You can stop him from doing what he does. He still comes with debuffs, though. Like, literally every power-crept unit has a buttload of debuffs in their kit that make them overpowered. If Arbiter Vildred didn't have hit down, I think he'd be very manageable. It would be way easier to counter him. Obviously, Bassar needs debuffs. He's a mage. If SSB didn't defense break on her S2, she'd be way more manageable. That's just how it is. But also, if Bassar didn't have unbuffable on his S3 and it was just a strip into a pushback, he would be a lot more manageable. And, like, just buffs, like, debuffs are just too overpowered in this game. And, like, these are the issues. Like, they're afraid to address with power crept units. I mean, we'll see how ML Charlotte does when she comes out. But in addition to that, like, I don't think it's going to solve anything. It's just... it throws another pit bull into the fighting ring, right? There's a bunch of pit bulls in there already. They're fucking biting each other and shit. I don't condone dog fighting. This is just an analogy I'm using. And then another dog just went in. They're all scrapping, right? SSB, Bassar, Arbiter Vildred, ML Charlotte, S10, you know. S10 I think was healthy for the game. She definitely tones down Charles. Charles is an issue. I love Charles. Okay, Charles is my favorite unit. But I think he should still get fucking nerfed somehow. Like, nerf his proc rate. Take that EE away from him, something. But yeah. Those are my grievances on the state of the game. I figured I'd do that first. I mean, I love Epic 7. I think it's in a great spot. I just have issues with the meta. Like, the meta is stale, and I'm bored. RTA is boring. And if they're going to go the route of doing esports, they have to do something about RTA. There needs to be pre-bans and post-bans. They need to hide who you're fighting until you get into the match. That way, people don't take your fucking units and know you don't have a unit and pick it last. Like, like who they're fighting, excuse me, depends on what they draft, you know? Like, I lose to that all the time. People that last pick Arbiter Vildred. It's like, oh, he didn't pick Arbiter Vildred early, so, you know, he's not in my head. But no, in reality, he just knows that I don't have Arbiter Vildred, and he saved them for his last pick and took all my units first. You know? To me, I think that's BM. BM, bad manners, bitch move. Bad manners, bitch move. Same thing. BM. Okay? It's just frustrating. And this is why I don't do RTA very much. I really enjoy doing RTA when I can have fun doing it. But if I want to hit Legend, I can't have fun. You know, I can have fun winning. You know, just abusing SSB and stuff. But honestly, the win isn't really that satisfying when I just sit there and drink somebody to death. It's not satisfying at all. It's really not. So, like, I was in the mindset, I just want to hit Legend and never touch RTA again. But hopefully the rewards come out and they make it worth it. But honestly, if it stays this stale, like, I don't care what the rewards are. I'm not going to do it very often. I'll get as high ranked as I can easily, and then I'll just chill. Just like I do in regular arena, because it's not enjoyable either. And, yeah, I don't want to sound like I'm complaining. That's just my thoughts on it, you know? I enjoy doing RTA. I enjoy doing RTA on stream. It's great content. But literally the entire stream goes Resident Sleeper when I fight people that pick Maid, Ruel, SSB, Crimson Armin, and Dark Corvus. Like I fought twice today. Literally got to sit here and fight that guy for 20 minutes, both times. Why the fuck do you want to do that? That shit is so boring. But it's whatever, you know? Been debating just dropping down the silver, and then I pick whatever the fuck team I want and not even care if I win or lose. Because I think I have more fun that way. I actually have more fun on my alt and RTA than I do on my main, and it's down in silver. So that says a lot. But, yeah. On to other things, you know, channel related. I mean, if you were just here for the state of the game, my thoughts on the state of the game, then you can leave if you want. But, like, if you're still here, then if you're still here, cool, you want to listen to, like, obviously I'm making some moves here. And I wanted to thank my subs. I want to thank everybody that watches my videos. You know, just a quick thank you. You guys are the ones that got me here. And I can't say thank you enough, really. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. You guys are the MVP. I don't know if I mentioned it at the beginning of this video or in the last video I was recording, but I'm just the mascot of the Warbolt fam. You guys are the team, and I appreciate it. Appreciate all the hard work you guys do, you know, liking the videos and hitting the bell and hitting the sub button. You guys put in real work, and I appreciate it. Like, no meme, like I actually appreciate it. I love when you guys come and hang out with me on stream. I wish more of you would come hang out with me on stream. I know a lot of people are busy, and I respect the grind. But right now, obviously, there's a lot going on with Corona and etc. I myself, again, I'm in the restaurant business, so I'm getting affected as well. It means more time I can do this stuff. So if you guys want to, like, come and hang out with me, since you're, like, stuck inside or whatever, then great. Check my link in the description. Come follow me. I'm trying to stream more. Trying to improve the quality of the stream. I applied for partner, just waiting to hear back. Hopefully that goes well. And yeah, we'll keep pushing forward. You know, less than a year, went from the phone to this really nice computer and everything, and streaming when I wasn't expecting. Like, I didn't expect none of this a year ago. Like a year ago, like, this wasn't even, like, in my foresight, you know. I wasn't even thinking about doing anything like this. Like, I just started playing Epic 7 just to pass the time. I didn't think it would turn into, like, a source of income for me, and, like, I would meet so many cool new people and, you know, form my own big-ass fucking community. Like, I didn't expect none of this to happen. So, but none of it would have been possible without you guys, and I really want to thank you for that. Like, thank you. I appreciate every single one of you guys. And, yeah, done a couple giveaways. I plan on doing more giveaways. And then also, before I forget, my alt guild is recruiting. This account up here is the guild leader. We're around rank 50 or so. Guild War. It's not super try hard. It's structured. It's structured, semi-competitive. Great group of guys in the Discord. They joke around and meme around a lot, and it's a very active community. And we're looking for a couple more people to, you know, come join the fam and, you know, curb stomp people in Guild War and etc. So if you're interested in doing that, we are looking for people that, you know, are accomplished late game players. You don't have to be like, you don't have to be Rec. You don't have to be, you know, fucking Yongsu. I mean, Yongsu, if you want to join and you're watching my video, I mean, hey, like, you can. I'm like, you can join if you want. I got a spot for you. But it's not what I'm looking for. I mean, if you're looking for a good place to retire and you've been doing like top 5 not RTA, top 5 Guild War, and you're sick of this shit and you just want to come still do the top end but not have the stress involved, then this is a perfect place for you. Or if you're a very strong player and you're in a low ranked guild, this is also a place for you. So come into Discord. You can find it in the description of the video. There's an app section in there. You won't have access to all the channels right away, but you just hit the little check mark saying you've read the rules, and then they all open up for you. So a lot of people are like, well, I need access to the Discord. I'm like, well, you got to read the rules first. That's why the rules is the only available channel for you to read, so you can read it and react to it. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Just a Let's Talk video, state of the game, state of the channel, where we're going. Let me know if you guys have any ideas for content you want me to do. Epic 7 related, please. I know I can go cook. I really don't feel like cooking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to cook. I bought a steak and everything, and I was going to cook it on stream. That shit's still in my fridge. I don't like cleaning after I cook. I cook at work. It's just like I really don't feel like cooking. But yeah. I mean, if you guys really want to see me cook, I'll tell you what. If this video somehow makes it to... I don't think it's going to go viral. If it somehow makes it to 300 likes, then I'll do another cooking video. Okay, so there's a like goal, and it's at the end of the video, so... It's going to be a lot harder to hit. It's not at the beginning, and I'm not giving away money. So if you guys can actually hit that 300, then I'll do a cooking video. And, yeah, so drop a like, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Yeah.